Hello guys, it's Nancy here. Today I'm going to talk about botched circumcisions. Of late we've heard about sad stories about young boys, infants that have gone through circumcisions or botched circumcisions. Yeah. So you put that parents find themselves in very tight spaces or in a tight corner when they are told that they have to go for corrective surgery, and this surgery costs a lot of money. Yeah, a lot of money. And they're also told that it's not guaranteed that their children or their boy child is going to be okay after the surgery. They'll have to wait up until the in future, or when the boys are ready to have a family. That's when in life there are positive effects or negative effects on the corrective surgery. So, parents, why do we circumcise our kids when they are below the teenage age? Huh? Okay, for me, I feel that we should circumcise boys should be circumcised when they are in the teenage ages, maybe from 15, 16, 17, or maybe when they are adults and they can decide for themselves when they want, either they want circumcision or not. Yeah. So for me, I feel like circumcision. Okay, for me, what I feel is that we shouldn't take young kids through the process of circumcision when they're too young. Other go as far as circumcising their kids when they're born. Yeah, I feel that's too young, and it may develop a lot of uh, complications in the future. And also, these doctors who circumcise, okay, these doctors that circumcise our young kids or young boys or these infants, even that some don't have the experience, or they are just they just want to be in the mood or in the season. In Kenya there's this period where boys are taken through the process of initiation or the process of circumcision. It's a yeah, the process of circumcision, but not everyone is qualified to perform the circumcision. Not everyone is qualified. So parents, please don't give in to pressure. Take your time, or take your kids to the people or to the doctor who's more experienced or has been doing this thing for quite some time. Yeah. Or you can go to the doctor. The doctor might advise you if it's correct to take your kids through the process of circumcision when the kid is still young, or you can just wait for the kid to be in the teenage age. Yeah, in the teenagehood, to be a teenager, or when the kid is mature to decide on his or her own he or she wants whether he wants to undergo the cut. Yeah, so be parents, don't give in to pressure. Usione kuwa ati this season ni kuwa boys are being circumcised, so you want to push your kid into the process when the kid is not ready. I feel the botched the botched circumcisions that have been happening around Kenya, yeah, they were necessary because you find the kids are still young. A young kid as young as 7 years, this kid doesn't even know how to erect, my friend. So it's even a challenge to the person who's performing the cut. He doesn't know where to start or where to end. Yeah. So you find the person going beyond the required uh required kiwango. Okay, so going beyond the required um, cut. That's why they are going beyond it. So you find these kids are pushed into other surgeries. So the process is painful as it is. So you can imagine the kid, a 7-year-old kid, going through the same process just to correct what was done wrong by a quack or a doctor or a quack, if I may say, whichever you want to call it. So for me, I feel it's tunatesa hawa watoto. We just wait for them to be in the teenage, in the right ages. That's the teenage, maybe from 15. That's when you know, it will be easier for the person performing the cut. That's why the Luya wait for boys to be over 14 years. Yeah, that's the correct age to perform the cut. And we've never heard of any complications from the Mulembe Nation about this process whenever they're taking the boys through the process of initiation. Yeah. Yeah. So please, parents, please have mercy on these kids. Watch it, Obana. The right time. Give them time. Give them time. Yeah. So thanks. Please don't forget to share. Click the button to subscribe. Share. Like, comment. Thank you. Mwah.